Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So in this video, I would like to explain the code of Jadwal Sholat activity. So yeah, let's just begin to the video. Okay, so I would like to explain the XML first. So the first code in the XML is scroll view. As usual, we use scroll view. And the width is match parent, the height is match parent. And the context is so that where do we gonna put this layout? So because I want to put it on the Jadwal Sholat class, so we put the ID of the class, which is this one. And I set the background of the layout is this color. It's like a light blue color, I guess. And inside of the scroll view, I gave a constraint layout. And the width is match parent and the height is wrap content. And also inside of constraint layout, I gave a component which is toolbar over here, and I gave the ID is toolbar menu underscore jadwal sholat, and the width is measurement, and the height is wrap content, and I gave a background which is color primary or orange over here. And I gave a constraint layout, which is end-to-end of parent, start to start of parent, top to top of parent. And I also gave a navigation icon, is this one over here, and we take it from the drawable, which is this image. And the title is Jadwal Sholat, and the appearance is the appearance of the toolbar, and it's already been on this values over here, style.xml, and the color of the title is white. Then I gave an image view for the background over here, and the width is match parent, the height is wrap content, and we take the image, which is this one, header jadwal sholat over here. Then we gave a constraint, which is end-to-end of parent, start to start of parent, top to bottom of toolbar menu jadwal sholat. So yeah, it's sticking to the bottom of the toolbar. So it's below of the toolbar. Then I add another component, which is text view, and I gave the ID is TV date pray, which is for this one. And I gave the width is wrap content, the height is wrap content. Because it's still on the XML, so it's okay if we put like a random date. Because if we want to setting it on the phone, we setting it on the logic or at the class. So it's okay if we set a random date first. So yeah, I put Senin 6 November 2023. And I gave a margin top, which is space outside, and the top of the component is 48 dp. And I gave a font family, which is Poppin Sini Bold, and the text color is white, and the text size is 24 sp. Yeah. Then the constraint is end-to-end of parent, start to start of parent, and top to top bottom of toolbar menu jadwal sholat over here. So yeah. Then I gave another image view. This image view is for this icon location over here. And I gave the ID is IV underscore icon location, and the width is wrap content, the height is wrap content, and we call for the image, which is this one, IC underscore baseline underscore location on 24, and the constraint is bottom to bottom of TV location, and to start of TV location, top to top of TV location, left to left of IV underscore icon location. And yeah, I add another text view, which is this one. For the place or the location, I gave the ID is location, the width is wrap content, the height is also wrap content. And the text is, yeah, as usual, we could insert whatever that we want because it's still on the XML. And the gravity is center, or it could be called as alignment. And the font family is Poppins medium, and the color is white. And the constraint is left to left of parent, right to right of parent, and top to bottom of TV directory. Okay, then I gave another constraint layout, and we gave the name is container underscore jadwal Sholat. So it's this one, the white one. And we gave the width is measurement, the height is web content, and the margin horizontal, which is space outside but only on the left and right, is 24 dp, and the margin top is 48 dp. The space outside of the top one is 48 dp, and the margin bottom is 16 dp. So yeah. Then the background is background rounded underscore jadwal Sholat. It's already been undeclarable. And the padding horizontal is 32 dp, and the padding vertical is 24 dp. Padding is space inside, and horizontal is left and right, and vertical is top and bottom. And the constraint is bottom to bottom of parent, end to end of parent, start to start of parent, and top to bottom of IV underscore icon location. Then still inside of constraint layout, I gave a text view, which is for this one. And we gave the ID is text view underscore pray underscore subuh. The width is web content, the height is web content, and the text is subuh. And the font family is Poppins Medium, and the color is color text, which is kind of like grayish. And the constraint is bottom to bottom of IV pray subuh, start to start of parent, top to top of IV pray subuh. Then I gave another text view is for this one, the pray time. And we gave the name is TV underscore playtime underscore subuh, and the width is web content, the height is web content, and the text is still 0000 because it's still on the XML, and the font family is Poppins Medium. The text color is text color, which is grayish, and we gave a margin N 16 dp, and the constraint is IV praise bottom to bottom of IV praise subuh, and to start off IV praise subuh, and top to top of IV praise subuh. Then I gave another image view for this clock thing, and we gave the ID is IV underscore praise subuh, the width is web content, the height is web content, and we gave a margin top 16 dp, and the image, and we take the image clock and give the constraint end to end of parent and top to top of parent. Then close. Then we gave like kind of a divider over here, like a line, which is using view, and we gave the ID is divider underscore subuh because it's for dividing the subuh and the terbit, and yeah, and the width is match parent, the height is 2 dp, and and we gave a margin vertical which is 16 dp, and the background is this color C5E6D8, kind of like greenish thing, yeah, I guess. Then we gave the constraint is end to end of parent, start to start of parent, and top to bottom of IV traceable. And we did the same thing till until the bottom, which is the Isha one. It's like a same code, and we just need to setting up the constraint. Okay, so I would like to jump to the last code. After the constraint layout, we gave a progress bar, which is this one, because this Jadwal Sholat is using an API which will take an internet for loading it, so we make a progress bar. We gave the ID is progress bar underscore Jadwal Sholat, the width is web content, and the height is web content, and the style is this one, progress bar, widget app compat progress bar. And the constraint is bottom to bottom of parent, top to top of parent, start to start of parent, and end to end of parent. So it's on the middle of the layout. Okay, then there's the closing of the constraint layout. Then there's also closing for the scroll view. Okay, let's just, because we've already done explaining the XML, then we're just going to the class. Okay, now I will explain the code of the class of the menu jadwal Sholat activity. Okay, as usual, we need to setting up the binding because in this project we use a binding. And set support action bar is for supporting the toolbar because we use toolbar in this class. And we make a function which is init view. And I set up the code, location code which is Bogor is 1204, which use the code is get playtime data. Okay, and inside of the function is this code. This code is for taking this this time data. So we make a variable which is waktu and get instance for it means that taking this time. And the format of the waktu is using E, DD, MMM. E is for date, DD is for date, and MMM is for month. And we use local get default. And this code is for accommodate or containing the time that we already make, which is these things over here. And yeah, and this code is for showing up the code that we already format. So not showing the code, I mean showing the data. So it will this code is will be shown on this one. Date query, which is wait is on the XML, which is this one. So the code of the one that I read is for the date over here because we set the day, we set the date, and we set the month, right? Okay, then we made also another function which is this one, get time data, and we make a location string. So and this function is for setting up the data, and we make some variable for making up the for formatting the date, formatting the day, the formatting the month, and formatting the year. And this variable is for making a supporter for because on this Jadwal Sholat we use a link for the API, so we use this one is async HTTP client, and this one variable is for making the variable URL for the API Jadwal Sholat. So this is the API over here, and inside of the API is like a text about the website that we want to put on the Jadwal Sholat. So we take the data. The data is from this API, and the log is data jadwal, and the URL is this one variable URL. And we make a code if this data is running well or success, and the code will showing up the data over here. It will make the visibility in view invisible, and we make like a API which using a JSON format. So JSON format is like a file format which inside of the file is all text. Okay. Then this code is for taking up all of the data, and this code is for checking the if the data already been taken or not. And this code is for taking the part of the data, and this code is for showing the location to the UI, and this code is for taking also taking the jadwal, and this code is for checking up if the jadwal data already taken or not. And this code, this binding is for showing up the data of the jadwal to the UI. So this data is for the date or something right here. As far as setting up this time over here, like it's still 0000, and we make the data so If we already run the application, it will not show like as a 000. So we showing up the data to the UI. Then if it's error, we will make a toast or a notification inside of this class, which was error message and the length is short, and we show. Okay, next. This code is have a function when this code is running error, and it will make also a toast which is have a error message and the length is short, and we show. Then there's the closing code of all of the code, and we make a code for back button so that we could go back to the home of the application. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you all for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.